A lot of rain the night before, but the Trojans were still able to make their trip to New Hampton to Mickelson Park. Always a great place to play baseball. A little bit of rain here and there during the day, but no big deal. A little bit of wind, as you saw. And this report being brought to you by Cleat Kashutka Farm Equipment in Prodovan and the Farmers Mill. Well, it was a good day to play baseball, and the Trojans really had their way in the first game as they defeated Riceville 13-2 in 5 innings of play. Jordan Mitchell had a big day at the plate. He was 2 for 2, 4 runs scored in that first game, but got a lot of help from people like Marshall Rosenbaum, who had a 3 for 3 day with 2 doubles in that first game. As the Trojans rolled, Jordan Schmidt got the pitching victory. As you look here at Marshall Rosenbaum with the double off the bat right there. But the big blow of that first game, a 2-run homer, we're going to see it all here by Jordan Mitchell. Here he waits for the pitch with a runner on base, and there she goes, way back over the left field fence and just inside the foul pole. He hit one out. That's why he's kind of looking. Just prior to that, he hit one out, but it was foul. So Jordan rounds the bases. First home run of the year for Mitchell and anyone who's a Trojan with those new bats. And the Trojans just rolled to victory in Game 1 and face New Hampton in the championship game. We're going to see a big blow by Brooks Milbrand, who hit one out in the second game, and talk with Coach Dan Stepan and more here on our report on Turkey Valley Baseball right after this. It really is a tradition of excellence and leadership established by the Farmers Mill in Prodovan since 1964. Not only for the farmer, but the communities from Czech Days to our schools at Trinity and Turkey Valley, as well as our churches and Boy Scout projects. The Merricks and their staff have been there front and center, helping the farmer and the community, establishing a tradition of excellence since 1964. The Farmers Mill in Prodovan.
Talking with Turkey Valley baseball coach Dan Stepan, off to a great start. We're between games of the New Hampton tournament. You're 3-0. Always good to be undefeated.
Yeah, it's a good way to start the season. You think with 11 lettermen back, you hope that you can get off to a good start. We just hope to continue it here, finish out this weekend, and get it going next week.
Not only 11 lettermen, but 7 seniors, which for high school baseball in Iowa is a pretty good deal.
It's just kind of a testament to those kids. They want to stick it out, and Turkey Valley's done a good job of keeping kids out from multiple sports, and they do it with baseball as well as every other sport, so it's good to have.
And you've been scoring some runs. We have the new bats this year, but you've been scoring runs anyway.
We talked about those new bats all year and beginning of the year, and it seems that it doesn't matter. I mean, we still got to hit the ball to the right side, and we've been doing a better job of hitting the ball to the right side and getting a sac fly and getting one run at a time. So they've kind of got out of it, and then we swung the bats pretty well there against Riceville. So, yeah, I don't think it's an issue anymore.
And baseball, pitching is usually the name of the game, and you have a pretty solid staff.
Yeah, we got a bunch of 6, 7 kids back that threw varsity last year, so trying to get them all up on the hill early in the year here and see what we can do. And don't walk people, don't hit people. You seem to win ball games when you don't do those things.
And you moved down a class 1A, which usually is good news. I mean, gives you a better chance to go where you really want to end up.
You would think so, but if you get sent east, you play Key High. If you get sent west, you play Newman. You get sent southeast as Don Bosco and all over. So we're still going to have to play well and still going to have to beat some pretty good teams to get to where we want to be.
Turkey Valley coach Dan Stepan.
Well, we see the home run from Jordan Mitchell in the first game. Trojans moved on to the championship against New Hampton. Brooks Milbrand had the big blow of the game, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the third that tied it at 4-4. We see the end here, the celebration of Brooks's home run. There he is, a happy young man he should be. Riley Merrick did an excellent job on the mound. Kid was really throwing hard. Gave up a couple of unearned runs in 5 innings, lost the game 5-4. Ryan Busta came on and gave the Trojans 2 strong innings of relief, but it's a 5-4 victory for New Hampton, and the Trojans go to 3-1 on the campaign, but looking good so far here in the 2012 campaign. Are you ready to roll this season? Cleat Kashutka Farm Equipment in Proudman is, and that's why they're offering 0% financing or cashback on just about every new model tractor or hay and forage equipment from New Holland. Now is the time to buy during the New Holland Ready to Roll sales event. But hurry, it all ends June 30th. So see Cleat Kashutka Farm Equipment in Proudman today. Get in, get ready, and get rolling.